I haven't done this in quite a while, so forgive me. Apparently I'm now live. Let's see. Yep, that's up and running. Let's have an audio check. I probably sound so rough. That's up and running. Let's have yep. Audio check is up. Yep. Audio check is up. Audio check is up and running. We have increased the gain on the microphone, so that is why I probably sound louder than normal. So hopefully that will do it. That will make a great impact on tonight's session. I can see that my voice is already in the yellow and staying in the yellow. I thought the red was a bit too much. So if you do have your voice settings amp me up and I'm coming across the channel louder than normal, then let me know. But actually, no, you can't please all the people all the time. So this, I'm going to try this setting. Hopefully not picking up too much of the traffic in the background noise and stuff like that. But, you know, I do my best. Anyway, that's a complete ramble about the sound. I'm not very good at sound. You can't, when you do something like this, you have to be the manager of everything, of publicity, of, let's keep this running in the background, publicity, all that, the management channel, the text, the specs, the everything, the camera, the lighting, the background, everything, when you do it all by yourself. So that's why it's very hard to master all areas of it. But I thank you very much for the feedback. I have improved the gain on the mic, and that is, well, hopefully it sounds better, although I have just recovered from a chest infection, and I hope I don't sound like I've had 17 packs of cigarettes today, because I haven't. It's just this voice is ridiculously recovering from a nasty, nasty infection. Oh, Blue Jet, hello. Hello. I'm going to give you a big old wave. I missed you. I haven't seen you in ages. I hope you are very well. Did you watch the Eurovision? Did you watch the Eurovision? Was that not your cup of tea? Speak your cup of tea. Belgium did actually have quite a good song, to be fair. Shame it didn't place, but well, it was just like on the, I think placed on the right side of the board. I'm not entirely sure. But I think, if memory serves, I think you wanted me to design this kind of like a touristy type area of hot air balloons and stuff like that. So why not? That's perfect timing. Thanks for jumping on. That's madness come true. Okay. Right, so let's have a look what's in our... Oh, not that one. Too far. Bit rusty. It's been a while. Been off for quite some weeks. And yeah, let's get back into this. Let's make this like a touristy hotspot. Loving that that's kind of an awkward corner, because we do have awkward corners in this country, and you know, it's a real life thing. People build very smooth cities, and it's just not realistic at all. But let's crack on. Let's have a look. There was something I saw in the, was it Leisure? Chirp Balloon Tours. Yes, this just appeared. Normally this is just the basketball court or the tennis court, and then this is nothing. So this has appeared, and I've never used it before. So we should definitely have that come out here as like one of those action adventure type things. Yeah, one of those like red letter days, or some kind of like date activity for your anniversary. So there we go. We're going to have a little turnaround point. Not sure how popular it would be, because I've never placed one of these before, but you know, I don't really know what to do over there. Let's make it like a little squiggle. There we go. That looks like it would be matched up. What I really want to see in the next game is like hedgerows, if that makes sense. Like, I would just like to see some roads with some hedgerows on them. So in Skylines 2.0, I'm going to place it down. Oh my god, it's going to need power, isn't it? Yeah, this whole place is going to need power. Even our little cable car observatories up here. It's going to need power. I think we can get rid of that. Oh yeah, we placed that just so we can get that fancy building. So we should really think about building something else around here. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Never actually seen this before. So it's just a sightseeing, chirpy blimp. I'll go get a screenshot. Nope, not with the... Hold up, hold up. Just gotta angle it correctly. Put them into focus. Pow. Right, that's gram worthy. Right there. So let's see, let's actually renovate the site and actually have this be very, very useful. Oh dear, we can't have helicopters enter into a balloon area. That just seems a recipe for disaster right there. So if we could just go ahead and move these guys slightly over. Can we just pick that up, or do we have to actually delete the line? I don't want to delete the line. Yeah, I feel like they should not be entering straight over a balloon area, because that might go down very badly. Let's have them come around, follow the motorway so they're not creating such a noise, and then curve off into here. Otherwise, that's a recipe for disaster, really. Will it naturally go back to the way it was? Yep, cool. Okay, so that wasn't... oh. Okay, so it's all good. So that's avoided that. When we bring the custom university over, that will really help bring the power over. But for now, let's just power these bad boys up. I mean, it's a field, so it's gonna have pylons and stuff in it. Okay, so what else can we do to increase traffic into this area? Well, this is a really historical site, so why don't we try... Well, number one, let's try and make that not look so squared in. I don't know if that was me or the game. Embarrassing for both of us, so let's just try and just smooth that out a little bit. So there we go. So we're going to try and get people to come up here. I don't know how likely that's going to be, or how easy that is, but that is prime real estate for tourists to come up. Do you think if we put one of those sight-seeking things down, they would actually come up to the top here? So we're going to go public transport. Oh, I am feeling a bit dazed. Sorry. Which one is it? Where is the cable car? There it is. Cable car. Good, 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 good. We're gonna swap it out. That's not the right one, is it? That's like a cable car stop. Yeah, that's the end of the line cable. Is that close enough? Do we feel? No, we want buses to come down and everything. We want this to be the main entrance, right? Like right here. So let's go ahead, grab that move it mod. Just select a little bit because we actually ran out of trees. I remember that we've got too many trees in this area now. For some unknown reason, we may have run out of trees to put down. If you see the whole, where is it? Like right here. We had to get rid of some and relay them. Apparently there is a max amount of limit on trees, which I've never reached before because I never had a PC powerful enough to do it until now. So I'm going to try and make this like one of those like kind of scary passageway roads. Oh. And we want to bring, oh, nope. Don't think that's kind of worked. Oh, it's softened terrain, that's why. Hold on. Slope terrain, there we go. And we're just going to move these guys. Every tree matters in this game now. I don't want to disturb the dig site too much. Not the dig site, the graveyard. So if I mince up my words, it's because I've been on so many different pain, like trying different pain medication just to get rid of this infection, which has been nasty. But it's pretty much gone. See, that's the thing. Do we have a road that would look like a bit worse for wear? No, that's not selling it for me. What's really selling it for me is the other road. What about bike paths? Do you think people bike up here? Don't. No, we'll just keep it like the green road. Oh, he's come back. Okay, now how are we going to round this out? Yeah, why don't we do like a half circle? So go straight down and then just a half circle as an entrance. Yeah, that sounds good. So we're going to come off this way 10, and then if I can remember how to do math right, 5 out, 5 across, 5 across, 5 down. Boom. Very nice, very nice. Looking a bit too organized. So let's bring, no, we want the opposite. Let's bring that in. There we go. Just rough up our little mountainside here. And I am just trying to press on with just tippy tapping wherever I feel is appropriate. So loving the look of that. It's a nice little sneaky lane. I am going to do something a bit more serious and actually like have a public transport overhaul, because I feel there's a lot of waste going on in the city. But because we're making so much money, we don't actually care about the wastage. Okay, so that can now go there. I don't know how are we going to get power up here. That's another thing. But, oh yes, one random wind turbine will do it for the lot. We'll keep the noise down away from the gravesite. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so there we've got a clear kind of little path at the beginning anyway of the trees. Water? No. Oh, it would just miss it, wouldn't it? Boom. Perfect, that covers the whole area, so that's absolutely wonderful. And we should build some kind of like tourist things up here. Hopefully we'll get the right buildings at the right time. This isn't going to be the most exciting episode, I will warn you. And let's build the base unit. That is a thought, isn't it? Just had a random thought that building a cable car that goes over it, so you can look down into the mountains and into the relic. Just gonna give these guys what they wanted. No, it's a bit too extreme, isn't it? So, creating the base village down here at the bottom. Let's have a go. So this has definitely got to be some kind of... Don't know what this was all about, really. Let's get rid of that. I cannot remember for the life of me why this was out here. It serves some kind of a purpose, but I don't know really why. Always good. And I am going to put a roundabout in here. Just the world's tiniest roundabout. Have we gone over? Nope. And absolutely perfect. Which way? That way? This way, yes, this way. And then we're going to bring it round. Let's make this a bit less square and a bit more fun. Okay, so boom, boom, perfect. Let's have the road coming off this way, but that kind of like goes that way for some reason. We'll work that one out later. And then there's the main actual road, which is going to come down, come up even. And we're going to have a road peel off that way. And let's see if we can just put that there for now and add one of these to it. Let's get the cable car going. Boom. Oh yeah, just straight up, isn't it? There we go. What was here before? Oh, I was like, what was here before? And I realised it was the sea, wasn't it? Because this is where the sea was until we filled it in. Boom. Best thing about working on grids is just the connectivity until it comes to that one that was on the edge of the borders. Oh, I may have cleaned it up over here. Ooh, there's a bit of a discrepancy. Okay, we'll fix that in a different episode. We've got enough for now. Then we've got to decide like what's going over here and what is actually happening in this sector. Yeah, that looks so strange. Wasn't there like hiking tours that you could do? Yes, there is. Walking point tours of interest. Does it work on paths? That's the thing. If we can make it work on a path, surely walking means that you can walk over a pathway. No, I'm struggling to find a path. 1 second. No, it's on Xbox, PlayStation 4, and all the others, but not all. I think the majority of the stuff is on. Oh yes, you can do paths. Is on PC. So if you want to get the most value out of the game, you can go for PC, which is what I'm playing on, and using the most amount of tiles. If you only use a console version, then you probably only restricted to 9 tiles instead of 81 or 24. Okay, so got to save the trees from the paths because we've used our limit. You definitely couldn't do that on console. Because what we want to do is create a little path that comes in. And the reason why I'm moving the trees is because if the path touches them, they will vanish, and like we could have used that tree somewhere else. And also we can just see how the land lies and also clear it up a little bit before we do it. And let's thin the brush down just so we can squeeze through here a pathway. There we go. Right, now let's bring in our pathway and just see. I've never actually done something like this where you actually build a pathway and try and bring tourists up here. I know tourism is a huge part of the city, so it would be good to try and treat them right. I think maybe we should do some little bit of detailing in here. Have like a garden that's still looked after by people or something. Because you know when you go to these like fancy National Trust places, there's always like these bits that have been preserved as they are, but then you walk around the corner and they have a little fancy garden. So there's going to be a fancy garden, tour of this old decrepit castle, and then you can come back to get some tourist memorabilia and stuff. Just to make sure that this is working, let's just plug that in. I know, we can figure out what we're going to do down here in a bit. It is on PS... Well, actually, I don't know. You have to look that one up. I know it's on PlayStation, but I'm not sure whether it is or not. So let's see, let's start building a pathway in. Or should we upgrade it? Make it kind of a fancy pathway. What's this? Park pathway. No, that's too fancy. Too fancy a park pathway. That's a... Yeah, that's a little bit better, actually. Yep, quite enjoying that. Although it's making everything a bit rougher. Now we'll go with the old school. Yeah, with the old school. I like the old school a bit more. It's a bit more tangible and flexible. So here we go. Avoid the tree, save the trees. And try and snap that round. Oh no, we lost a tree. We lost a tree. Gotta move the tree. Hold on. Not all the trees. Just that one tree. Give me thy tree. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Hold on. 2 secs. Okay. Let's get back on with it. Right. So we're going to bring it up. Bring them up to the guard tower. And then we're going to circle them back round. Oh, I just lost another tree. Does that look? That looks a bit ridiculous. Do you think we can just mow it on down? Just do a little bit of landscaping? Nope. Oh dear. Oh, nope. I have not played in a while, and the Skyline gods are not forgiving me. Not very forgivable. Okay. See if we can create some kind of interesting... Oh, that looks really interesting. If we do that, that's done. That looks even better. Absolutely award-winning. Right, what else can we do to bring... Right, let's bring a little bit of detailing into this area. And see what props can we bring in. A Rhine pit. Okay. Not those ones. And let's see what's... We need some kind of garden up here. Like, is there a garden? And I don't think there is any... But there was... Where were they? They were in parks or something. Hold on. Let's have a look. Park props. Hold on. Yeah, props. Do we put a cannon up here? I mean, cannons would make sense, actually. Is it that kind of place for a cannon? Yes. Let's put some cannons right at the front, so you know exactly where you are. Maybe put some more just strewn around the place. And now to start building a lovely garden. Here we go, boom, boom. Oh no, it's going to be kind of hard work to make this look good at this way. No, we don't. Do we want a park bench? Trade school path? No. We want something a bit more fancy. Maybe. No, too fancy. Perfect. That will do. Should we just keep this nice and simple and just have it kind of like a royal square-ish? If we come up and then we come over, no, down, over. Nope. Okay. So the problem with detailing episodes is it's kind of fiddly, especially when you're not practiced. Okay, let's give it a bit more room this time. Let's try it once again, but give it a little bit more room. Boom. Boom. Ah, that's the thing. It's the wrong kind of distance to do that, unless we use the move it mod, but that would be cheating, but it would work. So let's grab the move it mod just to fix this just a tad. Oh, oh. Bless it as thou move it mod. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Yes, some kind of like shape like that is beautiful. And that is lovely. That's wonderful. And we want this to... Yeah, we're going to have the standard path lead onto it. Like it comes down, but it also splits off two ways. Like that way. And then this way. Okay, so now we need our garden. So we need to put down our rose hedges. So, like, we're barely ever going to see this, so I don't see what's the huge point about it. But it's just nice to have a little bit of a chill and just get back into the groove of things. Okay, and perfect. We're going to come along here and... Oh, no. Nope, nope. Yeah, no, we went skew-if, didn't we? There we go, perfect, perfect-ish. There we go. Not going to do the curve. We have these like little sentimental flowers that are just in the middle. And is there a water fountain? Is there a cliched water fountain here? Oh, we can use different flowers as well. Lovely. Bring in a couple of rows of them. This, as if this was like, you know, the getaway spot from inside the city to outside. You can just come here, relax, just have a bit of garden time. And we're just going to bring in a couple of flower boxes along here. Oh yes, and we're going to block these off with little fence trellis just to be a little bit different. Although they're not on the same level. There we go. Now, can we see? Is there anything we can put? You can see the park benches are there, so that's good. And let's see if fountain. We need a cliched fountain or a statue. We could put a statue. Oh, no, it's too big. It's too big. It's too shiny. It doesn't suit the area. Bring a little whimsical thing like that. That really makes it nice. Cliched fountain anywhere, please. Cliched fountain. Beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Yep, loving that. Now what we need to do is bring back the trees that we stole from somewhere, and I can't remember where I put them. We'll just take some that's on the side of this mountain. I think these were the original trees. We will pop them back. Like I say, you've got to be very careful with these trees because we're running out of trees we're allowed. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Andy! Hello, thank you. Thank you. No, I am here. It's just been a bit meh recently. I don't know what it is. I just had this like grand plans to get back and get to 1,000 and all that. And then suddenly just hit me the other day that me and my friends have been nearly friends for 20 years. And like I'm unmarried, no children, no house. Meh. Fairly unsuccessful. And then I got a chest infection, and it just went like, ugh. I just couldn't be bothered to do anything, really. Which I've been taking all the medications for. And I'm sorry if I sound rough at the moment, but I'm getting back into the swing of this. And that's why I'm starting with a nice little gentle touch episode. And let's see. I've never done a walking tour before, so this is going to be interesting to see, because it's a nice little experiment. See if someone's obviously driven up here to go down the cable cart to nowhere, or they've parked up to go to one of these shops. Is there something we could use like that looks like a ticket booth? Ah, look, there you go, ticket booth. There we go, ticket booth, go in. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Tickets to go for your walking tour. Now let's go for a walking tour, shall we? Let's actually set this up. So we've come over here to the big red bus thing, and let's set up our walking tour. Let's just see how many people actually come to this walking tour. Does it? So we've got at the moment we've got 0 residents, 0 tourists going on any walking tour. So it goes around to the little graveyard, comes down into here. They're going to come up. Oh no, I want them to go round. I want to get full use out of that bend. They're going to come up. They're going to come around here to the castle, up to the watchtower. A little stop for a picture over the valley, and then back to the line. There we go. Oh, we can actually name our walking tour. I guess we have to like name the castle then. Oh yeah, no, like I have like all the products, like all the flu, everything. Like, oh. I don't know. I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, I could go to the Mercedes garage and just get a Mercedes and get it over and done with. But then I just still have a HoloLife, a Mercedes, and a lot of money to repay back to that company. So I decided not to. Also, this is way too big. So we're going to put a height limit on. I think, yeah, I don't want anything bigger than this thing. So you can stay. Definitely. Like, there's like, you just got to ride out the storm, really, and just continue the path forward. And just remember that tomorrow is a different day. And that this too shall pass. Like, even the good times, the bad times, all of it. I mean, who remembers that time we were all locked up with COVID and just had to shut down? No one does. We're all back out and about now. Oh, there is someone. There is someone coming. Are you coming for the walking tour? Are you? No. No one's coming for the walking tour. I think this would be a great place for a hike. Or some wild camping, definitely. Wild camping is allowed over here, that you, as long as you're further enough into the field that it's not owned by anyone but the council. What are these mad people doing? So they're coming up, they're using the cable car to come down here. So instead of driving around here, you're going all the way up here to come down here. Right. Anyway, we will check back in on the old walking tour. Oh, get a match. That's a cracking idea. See, I'm gonna touch the background just to prove that it's real. There's no green screen here. See, now this would be the ultimate, like the Eleanor. But that's about 160 grand worth of car, plus all the miles and everything. But still, that would be the ultimate. Couple recently won 184 million pound in this country, and I know what car I'd be getting first off. That one. Okay, so no one wants to go on our lovely walking tour. Okay, right, fine. But someone has finally built a business. I'm hoping it's not going to be too big. It's already too big. But if it looks pretty, yeah, you can stay. Perfect. Nice. It's looking a bit too rounded, actually. Let's push that back in. Let's mess this up. Not like that. Not like that either. I might be a little bit rusty. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe the wrong tool for this one. There we go. That's a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Nope. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to go with a balloon theme over here. Because, you know, why not? This looks like a great place to catch a hot air balloon. Oh, look at the detailing. You got like the stands and stuff. Chirper balloon rides. Let's give them a bit of competition, shall we? From, yeah, this. Hot air balloon tours. We're going to have to build a road that leads out here. So like, can we guide this at all? No, we can't. We can't do anything with it. It just no visitors at all last week. Okay. Lovely. Where does it go? So he flies all the way over here. Remember the power trap, man. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, right, we're going to have to do that. And we should get a bus line up there anyway, like a normal bus line as well. It's a very good idea, Blue Jet. So let's grab, I don't know, this one. Whichever one this is, we will start with that, just because that's the really easy fix right off the bat. Hoop. Nope, nope. I've still got it, I've still got it. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to dump them on the correct side of the road. Yep, perfect there. And also, yes, you are right. The sightseeing bus. Hey, Abraham. I think I got that right. You're coming back? You come over the... Do you jump over the pond and back, like, all the time? Is it another religious trip over? Another research trip or whatnot? I'm very jealous, I've got to say. Especially if you get to fly business. That'd be epic. What are we doing? Right, buses. Sightseeing buses. Okay. Well, this would have to be in Tourist Town, wouldn't it? Really, that would be the only the touristy town section. Let's just put it off the promenade for now. Yeah, let's bring in a road that's just for commercial use. Got my reservations about putting that in there. This is a very busy section of the city, so no, I don't want to put it in there either. This is a really crowded section full of buses, so nope. I don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, it's like 15% off. I forgot about that. Like, like the bundles and stuff, I buy them straight away. So they come out, it's just like instantly, thank you, here's my money, Paradox Entertainment. It's just, there, it's gone. Thank you, bye-bye, money. It was nice having you. I held on to you as long as I could. And here we go. Let's think about... That's the thing, I wanted this looking like a really nice... How... It looks like a really nasty building. But then these do look like nasty buildings here, so let's have a look. Oh, it's still connected. Good, good. That's not too bad. Okay, let's get some sort of track up and running. This is a bit too crammed to have buses coming in and out of it all the time, so let's try and have them come out of here, I guess. Move you back. There we go. Yeah, especially back a little bit. Can we... Oh yeah, Christ. You're multiplying. Like gremlins. Someone must have chucked some water on you or something. No, that's way too short a junction. Nope, don't like that. Ah, nope. Okay, we're just going to start... Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have that come along here. Around and down. Like that. Perfect. So let's try JetBlue's suggestion. This is all live, by the way. Nothing has been pre-planned. So we're trying to get people to come from Tourist Town. Because I suppose you would go on holiday somewhere and then you would go and get some tickets to go see something. Oh, there's already a bus stop there. So let's bring them round to the bus stop here. And bring them back. That's kind of a waste of a bus line, to be honest. But, you know, sod it. Okay, is there any reason for this pylon? Nope. Can I get to change the buses? Nope. And I'm going to do a little bit more research into these sightseeing buses, but I feel like no one is coming. No one's coming to see that. No one's coming to see that. What about tourist balloons section? I feel like it needs to be in the purple sections. I think that's what they're hinting at. Like, blue is good, but purple would be great. So let's give Chirper a bit of a run for his money. And set up our own hot air balloon store out here in the countryside. So this will be like in an adjacent field. And let's have that come along and around. Is that too obvious? Yeah, let's bring that back. Let's snap halfway down here like that. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's bring it in. Sorry if I sound so gross, by the way. There we go. And let's bring in the balloon. No, actually. Because you want to build that anticipation. Sorry, said that wrong. You want to build the anticipation for the ride. And there we go. Let's just use a little bit of wizardry just to push that down. And let's go crack that out. Here, that's a perfect fit. If we can just smooth it out. So we're playing with the hot air balloons today. Oh dear, it's a lot to smooth out. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's put a few small businesses in there just to try and make it the power jump over. Oh, okay, I see what they've done. It's just a load of assets piled together. Isn't there a metro line under here? There is a metro line under here. We should make that stop here. Oh, there you go. Happy accident. Welcome to the chat. Come on, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over. Oh, how? How in the world has that happened? Okay, we're going to build the house where the guy who owns the balloon thing lives. Just to make the power work. And we're going to soften that out. There we go. Finally, there we go. Boom. Where did that hot... Is he... The hot air balloon is travelling literally the same way as the chirp. Okay, you know what? You can't control everything. So, like, what else can we put out here? I remember there was, like, some kind of, like, horse farm or something. Yes, there's a riding stables. That would definitely go very well out here. Like, you know, Daddy's farm. Let's have a look at the level. Ooh. Okay, might have to fill that in just a little bit. Just to bring in, you know, Daddy's farm here. Sounds a bit weird when I say it, right? And let's go get some Daddy's. Oh no, we need to move that forward a bit. Oh, perfect. That's the thing. Is it just too near? If we're trying to make this look like a bit more of a countryside vibe, then yeah, let's demolish that. Hold on. If we're gonna do this, do it like properly, like a little bit more room is a bit needed for this to actually work. Hold on. Hold the line. That's a bit of a waste of money, to be honest. Sorry, I should mute the mic when that happens. Okay, boom. So we got our daddy's farm down here. Definitely is like a turnabout, but I want to do like a literal turnabout. Oh god, that sounds so rough on my poor throat. Here we go. Right. Yeah, like I want to see like rows of fenceways that you could like build if needed. How does sloping work again? You right click and then you push out something. There we go. Okay, so there you go. There's Daddy's farm is in. I would take that. That is fair. That's fair comment. That's absolutely fair. I can't deny that. I've been a bit slack recently. Yeah, but yeah, always happy to engage, take ideas, suggestions. Now to smooth this out, let's. Oh dear God. I think we just smooth like that. That bit better. Perfect. Get off that. Yes. Yes, power. How do we get power? What's the easiest way do you reckon power's going to jump over? If we put... There's always these little random houses that just crop up. Yes, now we need to get back over here. Didn't really have too much planned for this evening. I just wanted to get back into it a little bit. But we can keep going. I just want to see someone walk around the footpath at the top here. Since we spent ages doing it and trying to bring... Oh my god, that's too many buses. Oh no. How many people? There are 10 passengers. Okay, but there's 30 vehicles. Nope. That's got to stop. Oh, there are people that do want to go up there, though. Maybe 6. I think that'll do. Doesn't need to be any more than that. 10 passengers, 30 vehicles. A bit mad. It's 3 buses each. Is there anything else that's been added during my time off? I don't think there is. There's all these things that are near water, which would be really cool. There's the basketball court. No, nothing really new to add. How do we get people out here then? Well, let's... Trying to think of a good way to bring in some people. Without it losing its like kind of villagey vibe. The only way I could think is just to have a small little village. Oh, they're not even connected. That's a little bit shocking. But oh no, someone's now popped up. Wonderful. How are we doing on the old demand? Demand, it's doing good. We've got good jobs because we've got diverse portfolio of industries, which is very good. And let's see, let's have this main road go off into a town. Andy, you're an absolute legend. I have read your comment. I think you're brilliant. Thank you very much. Great having you since the start. Very, very, very appreciated. Ugh. Hold on, I'm just going to have some cough syrup. Ugh. Oh, it's grim. Yeah, feeling very much appreciated. And yeah, thank you very much. So let's have a tiny, tiny little village. Just trying to think about this. Because there are those little villages that literally run along a road. So why don't we just recreate that type vibe? And that way we bring in people into this area and power. Okay, let's try and flatten a little bit of it. Okay, so that's going to be our village, little village that runs through here. Okay, like that with the farm just below it. Okay, so we're just doing a basic paint job of that. Kind of oh, yep, that's almost perfect. Let's bring this back a little bit. Let's get the sloper right, and then up like that, right? And then curve tool. See, even did it with a balloon in the way. Tractor pulls all the way. It's the countryside. 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 That's what I was trying to say. Oh. I was trying to do it in a West country accent. Kind of just went completely wrong there. Sorry about that. Do apologise. And sorry, that's horrible. Let's bring let's bring a little side road off. Like a dirt side road and some houses being built down the back of it. And the same for like this way as well. Now we're going to get back into the stream of things, if that's a word, back into the flow of things, and just crack out some good content per week. It's the sea. Why is it the seas? It must be this throat thing. And yes, perfect. Right, now we need to make power jump over. First, we got to get some power. If we could just get some houses to come along here. And they're always very differently odd-shaped houses out there in the countryside. Just want to push that back a little bit. This looks a bit weird when it's not curved off, so let's tail that out a little bit. Yes, let's push that back. Woo, country! There we go. Actually landed it that time. Oh. At the detriment to my voice. Okay, so we're going to build up the village first and then come in with... Why are we on 1 speed? 3 speed. Let's build the village shops. Got the village shops out there. Let's bring... Not too many, mind. Have a little bit of decorum. Really trying not... I'm really hoping when those guys move in, the power will be connected. 141,000 population, that's really big. When you think about it, that's just quite huge. Oh, you know what? Until then, I don't want to lose these people. So let's just connect those up, just so it encourages more people to jump across. This is not what I had in mind. Actually, no, this is kind of what I had in mind, like a little country pumpkin village, and then there's these big main attractions down the bottom. And of course, the water's out. Oh, okay, so like on one side we must have fixed the water, and on the other side we didn't fix the water issue, okay. Because this is where the 9 squares would have run out. Okay, no problem. Don't mind a little bit of interchange. And yep, this is the way I do my pipes. Just nice and gritty. Just so, you know, once it's done, it's done. You don't have to spend too much time going over them again. They're all in place, ready to go. So what has been up in the world of Andy? Where have you been? I want to hear about all your adventures. I sounded a bit like a robot there. Cup of tea. Let's put a little shop in the village. Another little shop. Okay, now we need to... Game, I am ill. Please bear with me. Your dinner out has been kept. Who stood you up? Like what? No, no one stands up my Andy. Why? What? What? Who would do such a foolish thing? Here we go, push it back. Let's push all that mountain back. Oh. Nice. What kind of hell did you raise? Did you like what a camp? I remember the last time we went camping. We um, so you could be 18 to drink over here, and we stopped at like an Asda to get some like beans and food supplies and alcohol. And one of our friends didn't have ID, so we just had to walk out of this Asda with a tin of baked beans. That was it. We had like a couple of tins of baked beans and some food. That was it. No beer, no nothing for the weekend. Oh, it was so embarrassingly funny. Actually, no, I don't want a house there. Actually, let's take that one back. It's gonna ruin the vibe. No, has the power connected now? Oh, it hasn't. That's annoying. We could have got rid of that. This power cable. Actually, if we have the power cable. Oh, actually, and also, do we want power lines near hot air balloons? Probably not. So if we connect it like that, no one's really going to care. And if we delete this, because then that adds to the realism, you wouldn't want a power cable, an electric power cable right next to hot air balloon center. That would just be a recipe for disaster. That is like final destination wantingness. So when you go bivvy camping, when you go camping, do you go bivvy camping or is it in a tent, all pre-organized and all that good stuff? Just want to get this a little bit better. How much can we just lift that up just a tad just to get away with? Yes, I think that's perfect. We could put some more fences up, but I don't think there's really any bother doing that. Is there any? There's nothing. Oh yeah, look, there was the plan. Hot air balloons. And we have achieved that dream. The hot air balloon town is here. And it's been quite a while, so let's have a look and see if anyone's... Oh, yes, there are people walking. There is one person walking. JetBlue, Blue Jet, you are a genius. Oh, he's a tourist. And there are people waiting for the bus. The normal bus, but still. Okay, so that's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect. Trying to think of what like we could do next on this. A tent. See, I'm an only child, so when I go camping, I've got massive tents for it, like where you can get a double bed. Because do you have like a 1-man, 2-man? Are you gone for days? Are you that kind of hiker who could just be like, bye, I'm off, and is never seen again for like quite a long time? Or do you have to come back to society? Okay, so it's all lovely friendly out here. Apparently don't need any police. Fire, we need lots of fire, so let's have the little fire brigade house in near the town. Centre there. What about medical? Medical. They've got to be suffering from medical. Yes. Let's bring in a few ambulances. Let's come and cover them. Graveyard. Oh, that'd be a good one to put along here. Lovely. Nice little church out in the sticks. There we go. And let's decorate this just to finish off today. And we are going to get back into the swing of things. I do promise. I know I say this every time, don't I? I'm just such... It's always better to fail forward. Really. Oh yeah, liking the pathway behind the church. Loving that. Okay, so let's bring this a bit further out. Love that. That's getting a little bit more custom. Let's swerve. These are cool. I do love it when the paths like connect out and into one of these like pedestrian bits and into the just love that. That's brilliant. Just makes my day. We should really think. Might want to repair that hole actually if we have a look at it. That's kind of a bit bad. Oh, you're off? I wonder what smell. No, only joking. Have a good evening. Booey, because I know you're like going into the evening over there. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a bit, Andy. Thanks for coming back. Every Monday I'm gonna try and improve it. I will tweet you, how about that, to say sorry. And to make up for my lack of comunicado. Okay, it's taking a toll on my voice. Hour and a half of chatting the breeze away, which is fine. We can keep going. It's got this nice sporadic hot air balloon center. Is this the hot? No visitors. Okay, right. Let's go with Blue Jet's suggestion. And grab them. So both those buses can go over there. Perfect. Is that the no, it's not the it's not the Circle Line, because the Circle Line is right here. Let's just have a look at the metro. Yeah, so there is a train going through there at the moment. So we could easily make it stop at that station. Just for fun, we could slide it in. I don't know what else, what other country stuff is there that you can lay down out here. Do we have anything that we should, that would go down majorly well out here that might draw some people? So did we use all the stadium? Oh, we used all of those. Got one stadium left, that's probably not good. Got another festival site that we can use. Anything country left? Or have we used it all up? I think we've used it all up, haven't we? Oh, there's Aviation Club. Nope, we have used every country asset up apart from like a space station. I thought you'd be able to guide these. But it doesn't look like you actually can guide them at all. One tourist. We've got 20 per week. And no one on the balloons. Why does it go that way? That's really strange. Okay, if they're doing anything, they're making the mountain look more picturesque. So that is a win in my book. Is that a double plane taking off? It is a double plane landing. Yes, that is two different planes trying to land at the same time. And a double plane taking off. This is chaotic. Let's have a look at the airport. Let's have a look. 43% not used. 57% not used. 43% used. Wonderful. And yeah, I think that's where we might leave it because we've done this nice little bit. I think, yes, got that bit up and running now. Gonna have to do some research on these hot air balloons just to see if I can make the most of them. Otherwise, yeah. Let's have a look. Well, what can we work on? Like, let's plan for the next time as well. So how long are we going? Almost an hour and a half, and my throat is starting to yield now. Posh University has turned out rather smashing. So we put in a nice little village at the bottom, and then it just expands out this way. They've got their own nightclub centre over here, which is someone has got a bit away with the fairies and set the forest on fire over there. And yes, it's all fairly good over here. It's got a nice sports centre as well. Then a nice little village at the top. And yeah, so that's a good area. I like that one. The side of the area is looking a bit sparse, but oh, for God's sake. Oh, gently, gently, gently. Oh, see, no. Okay, done. That's all done. Anything major that we need to work on right now? Don't think so. Could fill the gap. Callum, if you're watching, water your plants. This is a reminder to water all your plants. Callum, water your plants. Just think, what could we do now? That is the only other thing. We could start to fill in this area. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build a bridge. Let's build a tunnel even under here. Just so we can get people into our tech center. Oh, I like that. That's good. And bosh. Oh, that's perfect. Are you joking me? That is absolutely spot on. What are we lacking over here? They need some businesses and stuff like that. So wonderful. Oh no, there's loads of people all around. Where can we do this? You know, just a row of shops there, and then just more. Oh look, yeah, that's got to be noisy anyway. So let's get some jobs as well. Let's get some high-rise jobs going over here. Bring a few off that side, and actually, if we bring a road, if we could bring a road very quickly down here, that'd be great. Because then we can double up on the houses at the back here. There is, oh, there's a train line here. Oh, there's like so many options. There's a district, there's a circle line here that definitely needs to stop at some point around here. And let's grab that. Let's bring this down around, and here we go. Boom. And up. Nope. Don't want you to touch. Thank you. Like that. Perfect. It's a little bit too close for my liking, so let's move that. No, let's do it properly without using the cheats. No, is that the same? I think it's not. No, it is the same, isn't it? Okay, right. Yeah, but we know what it looks like now, so we can just go that way, that way, that way. Boom, boom. There we go. Because we remember from last time. I kind of like that little short entrance. That's the thing. At one stage, this place is going to need many, many, many more shops and things. So we've got to keep an eye out for that. And when that happens, almost use the tree. That would be unacceptable of the highest order. And just so that doesn't look too harsh, let's have that come around a bit. Yeah, you're right, actually. That doesn't... There we go. Hey, Maria. How's it going? Let's push this down just a little bit. Just... There you go. Perfect. I know it's cheating, but, you know, shh. I won't tell anyone if you don't. Is there a point to this road? Yes, it's just a flat road. Actually, what we could do right now is just get this bit and just go, and then that blocks off everything on the other side. And perfect. Look at that. We've got all that room for more shops. Genius. And let's just flatten out this bit. Just doing a little decoration. And if we could just push that down, push you down a little bit, push you a little bit down more, and yep, there we go, perfect. Yep, that's fine, that makes sense. So, that is, whoa, that is a huge building. Oh, it's because it's still, it's in the hotel district, isn't it? Damn. Forgot about that. Districts. It's just in the districts there. And also this doesn't have a district. So let's push those up to cover this. And I do not want hotels and stuff being built right there. That just looks horrible. Let's destroy those. That is a no-no from me. There we go. Now we can decide what businesses we want here. Let's have eco businesses. Why not? Just to serve the hipster people across the way. We should be able to bring in a circle, some kind of semicircle. Maybe, I don't know, just like some kind of marketplace or something would be good. Do you think there'd be an issue if we built... No, yeah, there would be an issue, wouldn't there? Okay, that bit just looks absolutely dead. Just awful. So let's go ahead and redesign that. I think if we came off here and then... like almost like... kind of like bush. Bosh like that. And yeah, actually left that. Perfect. And... bring this out. This train line isn't the busiest in the world, I've got to say. So don't mind coming through like that. But then obviously I want... nah. Yes, actually, no, I do. So then that gives it a bit of life. Gives it that kind of LA factory, LX factory vibe in where is it? Portugal. Hold on, let me just move these fabulous trees. Not the train track as well. Ooh. Sweet, let's move that one as well. We don't. The reason why we're moving the trees and taking so much time with them is because we've actually reached our limiter per tree. So Here we go, being really careful about where we place them. Now let's go back to road building. And let's just redraw that one. Oh, there we go. We lost a tree there, but you know it's okay. So if you get a kink like this in the road and you want to fix it, you just got to come out a little bit. Come back a little bit. Build 2 little roads. Doesn't matter what they look like. Delete them both. And then delete the little snubs. Come to the curvature road and boom. There you go, looks much better. Okay, so little artisan area going on. Let's have some little trader shops and stuff. This is like the hippie bit because no one actually wanted to be in here too much, and now it's like a really cool trendy area. Even though no one wanted to originally come here, we're gonna have like nice little, hopefully little town shops and things come through, and that should kill off our need. Let's put let's put like a little thing so people can get through. There we go, that will do for that. And yeah, we're doing I'm starting to flag, which means I think I'm gonna call it a night soon, I'm afraid. So that's your like 5-10 minute warning to start lining up your next act, or whoever it is you're gonna watch after this. Yeah. Need some more smaller stores. Perfect. Love it. Sorry, let's have some big ones at the back. Like, this is where the big boys are. And then we're going to come back and we're going to blend it all in majorly. See, there we go. We crushed our business demand. Now we just got to build it back up for residential. And you know how we're going to do that? We're just going to come along here next to Central Perk. Actually, we're going to stop around about there. I actually don't mind that rail line being a bit up on that side. Wonderful. Here we go. Boom. Perfect. I'm going to bring this back down. I mean, we're going to bring... Yeah, we should bring a train station or something here. And that should kill off the demand for more housing and people. Oh yeah, we need to like... Our IT cluster really needs a bit of finishing off. Loving it. Because it looks packed. But needs to be finished. It's calling out to be finished. Is that the only one? That's the only way into town. Okay, well no, that's got to change. Right now. There we go, and we're going to bring this back just a tad. Cut that, delete that, push that, and boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Lovely. So now the cars get two options to go either way. And dun, 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 dun. There we go. And then we got to think about what we're going to do for next time. Bringing this in for next Thursday. So let's see, let's have a look. And that's wonderful. Hot air balloons has been done. Is it too far away, you reckon? Should have been like over here, like on the beach. There's hot air balloons. So we're literally getting no one. Where's the info? No one. Literally no one. Appeal, high. Yeah, let's put one. Oh, we can have more? Okay, right, cool. Oh, look, there's loads of people want to go hot air ballooning over the zoo. Okay, let's pop it there. Let's see how crazy people go for hot air ballooning right there. Is there a set path? Nope, it just goes up. Cool. I love this. I'm going to wind down. I'm going to start going to bed. Callum, water your plants, and then I find something crazy to do for the next couple of minutes, just to keep me occupied. And let's go. Let's bring in some trees. I'm gonna be very sparing with these trees now, that I know we can't just stick them everywhere anymore, because we're actually running low on the tree space. And we just need to bring in. Oh no, we need to put paths down and stuff. Sorry, yep, that's what we need to do first. Just pathway this place up. There goes one. There we go. Let's bring in another pathway. I kind of want to bring a dirt one through there, just for poops and giggles. Because, like, why not? Just brings it a little bit more fun into the build. This is too big. This has got to go. You, my friend, are too big for this build. And in the wrong spot. Come on. Come on. All right, take the guide. Let's take the guides off. Let's free ball this. Come on. Like we used to back in the olden days. Boom. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Still got it. And where are we going to go for our next path? We want a path along here. Avoid the tree and the businesses. Yes. Sneaky path. Perfect. And there we go. Oh, it looks all interconnected now. A path that runs along the back here for no reason other than to bring in the context and stuff. But yeah, no, other than that, it's been fairly good. I think we're coming into the end of this now, and oh, that's a bit tight coming off. We should have a massive population boost next week or something. Just have one, just try and get to like 150,000 and not leave the stream until we do. That's what I'm going to try and think of. So let's have a look. Has our balloon stall actually got people in? No one. Okay, this experiment could be going wrong. And let's have a look. Yep, that's all good. That's all done. This is all done. Dun 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 dun. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it a night, I think. So yeah, this is literally my brain at the moment, trying to do loads of things and like trying to focus around everywhere. I'll tell you what, we'll stay on for a little bit longer and just get some trees down. And then we shall be off. What's that one? Okay, yep, cool. Let's bring this a little bit in. And yep, bring all the trees in. Oh, nope. See, I don't really know what to do with little bits like this, apart from cover in various different types of trees. And yeah, we're just peppering in some colour as well. That way it's just spicing up the variety in this area. I mean, it is meant to be like a hippie central bit for all the tech people. Not hippie, what's the word I'm looking for? It's hipster. That's the word I'm looking for. And there we go. I think we spiced up that little area a little bit cool and better. So this area is now filled in. I think this area we will have to work on in the next one. But yeah, until then, let's have a look and go into summary mode. So tonight we have gone and started to build a little country village through here that may or may not connect to this road here, because why not? Little roads do that. They just connect one way to a certain type of road, and that'll be all good if you're ever coming into the village from that angle. And we have built both types of air balloon, not to any success. We've brought in a nice little daddy farm with someone just moving into the main cottage there. Building around, we've built a nice little park area that brings it up with. Then we are Pierre de Resistance tonight. The first thing we worked on, which was the hiking walk around the Yieldy Castle / this is now a tourist trap. Okay, maybe it's not a tourist trap, but it's definitely a tourist destination of sorts, because it looks, yeah, fairly well laid out, and I think people would like to come. Officially, my voice is gone. I don't know if you could tell. but it's starting to go. And that is all from me. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay lovely, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. And may joy be with you all.